Assalamualaikum and hello. So, I will explain how to analyze a poem. And the poem would be Hope is the Thing with Feathers by Emily Dickinson. So, the first step is you need to summarize the poem. So, the poem compares hope. Assalamualaikum and hello. So, I will explain how to analyze a poem. And the poem is Hope is the Thing with Feathers by Emily Dickinson. So, here are the steps. So, the first step is summarizing the poem. So, the poem compares hope to a small bird that lives within the human soul. This bird continues to sing even without words and never stops offering encouragement. It is most comforting during difficult times. Even in the harshest place, cold, cold land, or strange seas, hope remains present. Despite all the support it gives, it never asks for anything in return. Next, narrator, characters, and setting. So the speaker is not necessarily Emily Dickinson herself. Instead, it is a reflective voice speaking about the nature of hope. The tone is gentle and contemplative. The main character is the little bird, a metaphor for hope. The setting of the poem moves through symbolic settings storm, chill lands, strange seas. These are not literal places but represent life's hardship, emotional struggles, and unfamiliar, challenging experiences. The poem suggests that hope exists within the soul, but its presence can be felt everywhere, no matter the situation. Next, structure and form. So the poem is written in three quatrain or three stanzas of 4 lines each. So the form is Emily Dickinson often writes in hymn-like meter. This poem uses common meter, alternating between 8 and 6 syllables. So the rhyme is slant rhyme or almost rhyme. And the effect is the structure makes the poem rhythmical and light, mirroring the delicate fluttering of a bird. The steady rhythm also reflects the constancy of hope. It keeps singing just as the poem keeps moving. Moving on, the next is the tone. So the tone is comforting, gentle, and reassuring. So, Emily Dickinson speaks about hope as something tender yet incredibly persistent. Even when describing storms, the tone remains optimistic, showing that hope survives through darkness. Next is diction, imagery, and metaphor. So, diction or word choice. Emily Dickinson uses simple but powerful words such as feathers, soul, storm, warm, and these words make the poem emotional and accessible. While the imagery, there is strong visual and emotional imagery, such as a bird perching in the soul, singing without words, and storms, cold lands, and strange seas. So these images show how hope can remain alive through any emotional or personal hardship. And the metaphor is the entire poem is built on an extended metaphor, which is hope, a small bird. So this bird is persistent, never stop at all, strong even in storms, and comforting, kept so many warm, and selfless, never asked for anything in return. The metaphor makes the abstract idea of hope easier to understand and feel. Moving on, the next one is writing a thesis or interpretation. So, a strong thesis for this poem could be Emily Dickinson's hope is the thing with feathers uses the extended metaphor of a bird to show that hope is a constant, comforting force that supports us through hardship without asking anything in return. Through gentle imagery, simple diction, and rhythmic structure, Emily Dickinson illustrates how hope lives inside us and continue to guide us even in the darkest moments. So the complete interpretation would be in this poem, Emily Dickinson portrays hope as a gentle but powerful presence within each person. So the birds symbolize how hope continue to uplift us during difficulties, appearing even in the harshest moment, even in the harshest emotional conditions. Through its endurance and selflessness, hope becomes something natural, beautiful, and essential to human survival. So those are the step to analyze a poem.